What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to ATLAviation. Today's airport update will be of Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, so let's get into it. So starting off right here, we have the Southwest 737 MAX 8. He has just arrived in from Dallas Love Field, and he will be heading back out there in about 2 hours. Next, behind that, we have this Southwest 737-800 in the Canyon Blue. He's just arrived in from Las Vegas, and then he'll be heading back out there. Next, behind it, we have this JetBlue A320. He is getting his bags on for a flight out to JFK. Move on. Down, we got this JetBlue A320. He is pushing back for a flight out to Orlando. Right here, we have this JetBlue A320 who just arrived in from Boston. And then we have this UPS 767-300 who just arrived in from Louisville. Next, right here, we have this Cathay Pacific Cargo 747-8. He has just arrived in from Anchorage, and he'll be heading back out there in about 2 hours. And then we have this Korean Air Cargo 747-8 who will be heading out to Seattle. Moving this way. There's my beanbag in the background. Anyways, here we have this Delta CRJ 700ER. He is getting his bags on for a flight out to Evansville. Next, we have this Delta A350-900 getting passengers on for a flight out to Seoul. Next, we have this Delta 767-300ER. He is getting pushed back for a flight out to Barcelona. Next, we have this Delta MD-90. He is getting passengers loaded on for a flight out to Jacksonville. Behind that, we have this Delta A321-200 who has just arrived in from Memphis, and he'll be heading out to Dallas-Fort Worth in about an hour. Moving around. We have this Delta A330-200. He is about to push back in the gate pulled away for a flight out to Lagos, Nigeria. Next, we have this Delta SkyTeam 7. Hold on, get a good view. 757-200 getting bags on for a flight out to let's say Los Angeles. Next, we have this Delta 737-800 getting bags loaded on for a flight out to Montgomery, Alabama. Next, we have this Delta 757-300 getting food loaded on for a flight out to Las Vegas. Next, behind it, we have this Delta A321 Thank You. He is getting the gate pulled away, and he's going to get the tug connected for a flight out to Boston. Next, we have this Delta 767-300ER. He is getting the tug connected for a flight out to Orange County, California. Right here in the middle of this Delta A330-300, he is getting baggage loaded on for a flight out to Frankfurt. Next we have this Delta 717-200. He's just arrived in and he got the gate pulled up. He arrived in from Destin Fort Walton Beach and he'll be heading out to Cleveland, Ohio. Next we have this Delta 737-800. He has just arrived in from Jackson Hole and he'll be heading out to Lake Charles. Next we have this Delta 757-200. He's getting the baggage loader pulled away and the food truck is about to pull away for a flight out to Seattle. Next we have this Delta A321-200 getting bags loaded on for a flight out to Jacksonville, Florida. And then we have this Delta CRJ-700. He is just getting passengers loaded on for a flight out to Harrisburg. Next we have this Delta 737-900ER getting bags loaded on for a flight out to Raleigh-Durham. Moving on, we have this American 737-800. He just arrived in from Dallas-Fort Worth with a 2-day term waiting here, and then he'll be heading back out to Dallas. And then we have the Spirit A321-200 pushing back for a flight out to Cleveland, Ohio. Next we have this Frontier A321. He will be heading out to Denver. Then we have this American Eagle Saab 340. He'll be heading out to Charlotte, and then the Alaska G400 to Portland. Next we have this Alaska A320-200 who will be heading out to Seattle. United 737-700 getting passengers on for a flight out to Denver. United 737-800 in the new delivery. He's getting passengers unloaded from San Francisco, and then he'll be heading back out there. Then we have this United 757-200 who'll be heading out to Washington, Dulles. Next we have this American 737 MAX 8. He's getting bags loaded on for a flight out to Dallas-Fort Worth. And this American Embraer 190 who's getting bags on for a flight out to Washington, DCA. Moving here, we have this Air France A350-900. He is holding short, but he'll be heading out to Paris Charles de Gaulle. And then next, we have this FedEx 777-300 ER, and he'll be heading out to Memphis. And then we have this JetBlue A320-200 rolling onto the runway for a flight out to Boston. Next, we have this United 737-800 in the Star Wars livery. This plane has just gotten repainted to the normal United livery now, but I just wanted to throw this in. It has this Star Wars Rise of Skywalker logo on it, so yeah. This plane has just arrived in from Denver, and he'll be heading back out there. Moving on to internationals, we have this KLM 787-10. He's getting passengers loaded on for a flight out to Amsterdam. Next, we have this American 777-300ER. So this is interesting. I saw this on Flight Radar, not this exact plane, but I saw a 777-200 going to Atlanta from Dallas which is like really weird. I don't know why. Maybe it was just like a one flight something, or a charter flight for like Texas Rangers, which is a baseball team or something. But yeah, so he has just arrived in from Dallas, Fort Worth. Next we have this WestJet 787-9. He just got the gate pulled away, ready to push back for a flight out to Calgary. And we have this British Airways 787-10 who is going to push back for a flight out to London Heathrow. We have this Virgin Atlantic A350-1000 getting the gates pulled towards it, and he has arrived in from London Gatwick. Next we have this Lufthansa A340-300. He has just got passengers offloaded, and he'll be staying here for about 6 hours, and then he'll be heading out to Frankfurt. Next we have this Air Canada 777-300 who is going to push back for a flight out to Toronto. And last but not least, we have this Korean Air 787-8, and he'll be heading out to Seoul. So thank you guys so much for watching this airport update. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.